embracing discomfort. The only thing separating you now and the you where you want to be at in life is just simply being able to embrace discomfort. That's it. There's no rocket science, no secret formula. It's just simply being able to go through pain over a continuous amount of time, regardless if you're seeing results or not, and being able to still pursue your dream. I'm not gonna lie, that's probably one of the hardest things in the world, just to go after something that's not guaranteed. Because I promise you, the average person, when they go after their goal, when they don't see results within the first month or so, they quit and they go to something else. It takes a real stubborn, a real determined person to go after something over a continuous period of time and not see results and still be that delusional that they can get it. Those are the type of people that become successful. That's really what separates unsuccessful people and successful people. It's just that the successful people didn't quit. They was not taking no as an answer. And I had to realize that embracing discomfort is how you get there. That's how you get through things without quitting, because life is going to be hard, but some of the hardest things for you is the best things for you. And I had to realize, I was taught this at a young age, that you're going to have to do all the uncomfortable things to change your situation. So when you're going through things and it don't feel comfortable and it don't feel fun, you just got to realize that this is part of the process. This is what come with wanting to level up. This is what come with wanting to do better in life. And like like I said, the process, you got to fall in love with it, and you got to like the ups and downs. That's the only way you can really grow, because if you just always looking for the ups, bro, God never said that our days on earth would be all sunshine and rainbows. Like, no, there's going to be some stormy days. There's going to be some days where you feel like quitting. Like, I mean, like really giving it up, like ending it all. Like, it's going to be some days where it really hitting. But those are the days that matter most. And those are the days that really define your character as a man. And those are the days I feel like God is really testing us, just to see what type of human and what type of man we are. And if we really want the goal that we say we want, because we go through life, we say we want this, we want that, just because it looked good, or it's just because somebody else got it, or we like the aesthetic of it. We say we want to be a doctor, but we don't want to go to school for 10 years. We say we want $1 million, but we don't want to put in the work to get $1 million. We don't want to try and become an entrepreneur and fail 10 times before we finally get that one win. We don't want to start up a business. We don't, because we care about what everybody else thinks. So yeah, we say we want the end goal, but we don't want to go through the valley and the pain and the hardships just to get to that goal. But you got to realize that everybody that's in the position that you want to be in right now, or that you look up to, they had to go through it. They didn't just get it overnight. I know it may seem like that, because I used to think that as well, but they fought behind closed doors. They really put in that work for their goal. And once I realized this, and once I tried to get to where they is at, and I seen how hard it is, it just made me gain even more respect for them, because like, this isn't easy. And I should have known it wasn't easy when I seen that not everybody can do it. Because if it was easy, everybody would do it. If having a Lambo was easy, everybody would have one on their driveway, or $1 million. Everybody would have it if it was so easy. This is why it's hard. This is why it sucks doing the things that you got to do to be able to get in that position. But if you can embrace discomfort, I promise you, you can do anything you want in this life. Because being able to go through pain is hard, bro. It's hard. I'm just going, like, us as humans, is the minute that we feel the slightest bit of discomfort, we want to quit. We want to throw the towel in. We want to go somewhere else, because our brain just goes into fight or flight mode. Because I don't know, I guess that's just how we were wired. And as you get older, you gotta rewire your brain to like be able to like the pain and love to suffer, just because in the end it's gonna be worth it. And you gotta know that facing what scares you just builds character in you, because once you realize that you did something in the past that you were scared to do, it's really like nothing else can scare you, because you know that you have enough confidence in yourself to be able to take on a task or take on something not knowing the outcome, but you just have that much confidence in yourself that you'll be all right, that you'll be able to get through it, because you done did it before in the past. So that's just a good feeling to have. And yeah, this just comes along with mental toughness, and just because like you can't really teach that. It's just something that you gotta go through in life. Like, no matter how good genetics you have, no matter how much money you have, you can't teach like grit and mental toughness and work ethic. Like you just have to have that. You gotta have a crazy desire in you. You gotta want it so bad that, like ET said, if you don't want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you can't be successful. Like that's how bad you gotta want it. Like you gotta be almost delusional to have it. Every time you do something scary, every time you approach a task that's not guaranteed to work in your favor, it's just building confidence over time. And as you continue to do that, your confidence is gonna be sky high through the roof, and people are gonna wonder how you get like that. And that's just really betting on yourself, and just taking risk every single day, and just really grinding. Like tolerating discomfort just trains your mind to just take pressure and just build you as a man, as a person. Like, bro, I don't know, bro. Like embracing discomfort, I feel like that can get you. I feel like that's the secret sauce. I feel like that's the secret formula. You can do anything, like any profession in this world, any dream that y'all got, any dream that I got. I feel like if it's hard, you have to be able to embrace discomfort to get there. You cannot quit when it gets easy. I mean, you cannot quit when it gets hard, because you're gonna feel like quitting. But if you can wake up every single day and continue to go and chase after your goal, even if you're seeing no results, but mentally know you're trying every day and you're getting closer and closer, then bro, you're gonna be all right. Can't nobody do nothing to you in this world, because this is something that can't nobody take away from you. Can't nobody take your work ethic away from you. It's really just between you and God. As long as you're talking to God every day, you're gonna be all right. And if we being honest, like the only times you really grow is when you're put in an uncomfortable situation, because it forces you to think differently, because you've never been put in this situation before. So nothing that you know in the past can kind of like help you get through the situation. So you gotta think outside the box. You gotta think differently. So like you really gotta be put in an uncomfortable situation. You gotta go through discomfort to grow as a person. Because if you always stand in your comfort zone and just doing things that you know every day, then you're not growing as a person. You're staying the same. You're not elevating at all as a man, or mentally at all. So like you should want to be put in uncomfortable situations just so you can learn more. And you gotta think about it, like as you grow older and you have kids and your kids want to do things and they want to get step outside their comfort zone, and they asking you, hey dad, how do I get through this? But every time something hard came your way, you quit. You can't even teach a kid how to persevere and get through hard times. You can't even teach them that, because you don't know nothing about it. So that's kind of how I think about it as well. Like just when I get older and become a dad and stuff, I want to be able to instill some of the lessons I learned as a man into my kids. I mean, obviously they're gonna have to end up learning them on their own, because I mean that's just how life works. But I just want to let them know, and I want to help them out a little bit. So that's just kind of the way I think. But with that being said, man, I appreciate everybody for clicking on this video, seeing what I had to say, embracing discomfort. That's the way to be successful. That's what separates successful people and unsuccessful people. People that reach their goals and fall so short because they couldn't embrace discomfort that much longer. So yeah, man, whatever you want, man, just continue to push through. You're right there. You know, it really gets the hardest right before you win. So just keep on going, man. I love y'all boys. I really do. You know, we be streaming now. Y'all tune into my streams. I'm new to it. I'm definitely new to it. I'm just still getting used to it. But y'all stop by, leave a comment. I love y'all boys. Yeah.